So this is our what you know as our problem solving session of quadratic equations. Now we all learned about quadratics and everything. From the next topic that we study we'll know as number theory. Okay, this will be our next topic that we will start. Okay, so today Josh will solve some problems and then move ahead. Okay, number theory. Now we'll just talk about it in our next video. Okay, number theory. Okay, I like to write it. No, it's very good topic. First question, it says x plus 2 x plus dot plus 2 root x plus twice root 3x whole root meow 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 equal to x. Now we have to find the real roots, means find the values of x actually. Okay, what we do, just let's square both sides. X plus twice into x plus 2 into x plus dot plus twice x plus twice root 3x whole root equals x square. Now just notice this whole part is the same as this part. See, we can write this part as whole root of x plus 2 whole root of x plus 2 whole root of x plus dot plus twice whole root of 3x. We can write this as it is dot. It means that there is something just like this only in between. There are many dots again. Okay, now therefore we can write it as x as it was given in the first equation. Okay, now correct? Yes, correct. Oh, yeah. So now this will become whole x plus twice x equal to x square. So normal simplification, x square minus 3x equal to 0, then x equal to 3. Yay, the answer is done. Now the teacher came, he took the red pen, he says, okay, very good. Now what happened? Why did it just cross it and gave a 0 to you? Now why did it do that only? Let's see. This is the fact that we can write it as x into x minus 3. Now if we take the two cases, then first x equal to 0 and x minus 3 equal to 0, both of them are equal only. Because if we put x value 0, then 0 into this whole time is 0 only, x is equal to 0. Then therefore x has two values which are 0, 3. Pretty interesting now. Now the teacher will come, he will say no, it's not correct, but he will go right and he will give you 4 out of 4. Okay, happy? Done. Now it's correct. Happy? Yes. Next one. We'll just move quickly. Something just like this. Actually, this is very what to say, very quick, easy problem. What you do is, from here, what we can find the values of now ax square plus bx plus c equal to c 0 is equal. Then alpha plus beta is minus b by a, and alpha beta is c by a. Now we see here a into alpha square plus beta square इसके नीचे beta, इसके नीचे alpha into plus beta into alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. Now this is quite easy way to prove that. Therefore these are LHS. Now what you do is here, alpha beta LCM, alpha cube plus beta cube plus beta b into alpha beta into alpha square plus beta square. Now a into, we can write it as alpha plus beta into alpha square minus alpha beta plus beta square by alpha beta into plus beta into alpha plus beta whole square minus alpha beta. This is a formulae only. Now what we'll do is, wait, putting the values of alpha plus beta equal to b minus b by a and alpha beta equal to c by a, we will get the value as b, which is equal to RHS, hence proved. Now if you do this way, he'll give you 0 because you have not written anything. You have to do the whole thing, and then by adding, subtracting, multiplicating, we'll get b. Okay, now if you do the whole process, then you will get this right, and he'll give you 4 out of 4. Okay, it was 4, it is also 4. Next, now this is a very critical problem. Just note it as a critical. Actually, I think, wait a minute, no, nothing is there. I think it's something else. Okay, note it as a very critical problem. Okay, that's very good also. Now just see, let me give you a idea. Suppose 4 is less than 10. It's true. Now if we add a constant like 6, it becomes equal to 10. Now also, if we in place of 6, if we write k, it is also equal to 10 only, then k value is 6, which is true. Now we'll just use this concept here. How? The C. Meow meow. Oh god. Given alpha is lesser than -1, then alpha plus, let the constant be lambda. Lambda is a Greek alphabet, okay, is equals to -1. Correct? Then what is the value of alpha? Alpha's value is -1 plus lambda. We'll keep it now. Next part. Beta. Beta is lesser than 1. Then beta plus mu. Mu is another Greek alphabet, equals to 1. Okay, then beta equals to 1 minus mu. Okay, now we have arrived to this extent. Now let's move on here. See, what is the mod of minus b by a? The mod of minus b by a is b by a. Correct? We have done the concept of, we have not done, because you should know this. Therefore, this thing we can write it as 1 plus c by a plus mod of b by a lesser than 0. We have to prove it now. We'll first write this, then 1 plus c by a plus minus mod of minus b by a. It's same only, because the minus will just evaporate with the help of the mod. Now see here, we're just doing this. We have to prove it to be negative. Okay, it's not visible. This thing means that this whole term should be negative. Okay, now how to do it? Let's see. Then what is c by a? Remember, in this equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. Wait a minute. Alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a, and alpha beta equal to c by a. This equation is only given here. Look, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. It has two real roots, alpha and beta. C by A is alpha beta 1 plus alpha. Okay, God. Okay, God. Wow. 1. Oh, God. What's happening with me? Yes. 1 plus alpha beta plus mod of alpha plus beta, mod of alpha plus beta. Put the values of alpha into beta, then becomes 1 plus actually let it be minus only. Yes. 1 plus lambda into 1 minus mu. Now see, how did it become minus? Because there is a minus here. Well, I multiplied the plus with the minus, it became minus. Plus mod of minus 1 plus 1 cancels, minus lambda minus mu. Yeah. Or we can the mod the minus evaporates, then lambda plus mu. Correct now? See, minus 1 minus, okay, yes, plus 1 minus mu, 1 cancels, then becomes minus common lambda plus mu. Then the minus evaporates with the help of mod. The same. I've just done it directly. I don't like to write them all. Just simplifying this, we'll get 1 minus, it becomes 1 plus nu yeah. I just got lost in another world. Minus lambda nu plus nu plus something just like this. Am I correct now? Wait a minute, let me just check. 1 1 1 minus 1, 1 minus nu becomes plus nu, plus lambda minus lambda nu plus lambda nu. Yes. Then we get something just like an expression of this. Now see, case 1, when 1 minus 1 cancels here, we'll write it as nu minus lambda plus lambda nu plus mod of lambda plus nu. Okay, nu. Case 1, nu minus lambda plus lambda nu plus lambda plus nu. Cancels. Then it becomes twice nu plus lambda nu. Putting the values of this, if we put the value of nu here, nu's value is 1 minus beta, 2 minus 2 beta plus alpha. What is the value of lambda? Lambda becomes minus 1 minus alpha, sorry, value of lambda minus 1 minus alpha into 1 minus beta. The whole value becomes something which is negative. Calculate it, you just calculate it and you will get the same result. Let me just calculate. Okay, 2 minus twice beta minus 1 plus beta minus alpha plus alpha beta. 2 minus 1 1 minus beta minus alpha plus alpha beta. Where did alpha beta come? From there, let's notice something. A is lesser than minus 1, then here it becomes a plus something. B is greater than 1, it becomes a positive number, plus it becomes plus a negative, it's a negative value, means it becomes plus 1 plus lambda plus, so it becomes minus beta minus. Now see, minus alpha beta, actually minus alpha beta minus beta is way greater than this, then it is negative. See your common sense. Let alpha is lesser than 1, let it be there. Wow, you need a lot of common sense here. Common sense means to say something just like this. Where is the buttons? 1 minus alpha minus beta plus alpha beta. Now see, given alpha is lesser than minus 1, let alpha equal to minus 2. 1 plus 2. Beta greater than 1, given here. Beta greater than 1, let beta equal to 3. Let beta equal to 3. Then alpha beta minus 6. Let's put the values. Minus beta minus 3 minus 6. See, 3 minus 9. It's minus 3, which is a negative value. Anyways, it will come negative. Okay, just check. Now it's just a bit of common sense that you don't know. Okay, it's just a matter of common sense. Now, will you write this in question paper like this only? Yeah, of course, you have to write this as this only. If you have any other method, please share with me. Now, I only need to know this. Okay, understood. Now, the second part is we have done only case 1. We have to do case 2 also. Okay, what is the case 2? Oh, was it blowing here? Oh god, yes. Nu minus lambda, oh god, plus lambda nu minus lambda minus nu, minus lambda minus nu. This is our case, oh god, hey, this is our case 2, okay. Nu cancels, minus 2 nu plus lambda nu. Now see, it has a negative value, then it becomes something as positive, and since this is negative and this is it's a positive value, the nu is also a negative value. Okay, since nu is a negative value, then what it becomes? Wait a minute. Let's just put the values first of all. Lambda's value is minus 1 minus alpha, minus 2 minus twice alpha. The alpha it should be, plus minus 1 minus alpha into 1 minus beta, 1 minus beta. Now the same case will happen here. Now something just like this will come, which is just lesser than 0. Therefore, in both cases, we get the values as negative. Therefore, the expression, just we have to prove the common sense. Okay, here only we have to put the previous common sense that we did. I'll share the session notes with it, okay? Don't worry. Come negative only, just check. Check yourself. The expression 1 plus c by a plus b by a lesser than 0. Proved. The teacher is C. Okay, this part is okay, this part is okay. Okay, I have not written this as negative. Negative. So okay, by common sense it comes. So you have to write it in the question paper. Okay, done. Right, but doesn't matter as it is C advanced types. Okay, check yourself. Don't write it to the examiner. Okay, check yourself. Just show the examiner. Suppose you have written. Okay, now in both cases we have the negative. Okay, and then expression proved. He'll give you a right and additional 4 marks. Not additional. There are marks allotted for it. Done. Happy? Next one. Meow 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 meow. I'll give you this as our homework, as it is our last problem. We have done all. Yeah. This is for your homework. Homework. Okay. This is for your homework. You do it, and I'll show you it in the next lecture when I will start number 3 only. So thank you for today. That's all. Goodbye. End of quadratic equations. Just give a smile now. The quadratic equations is ended. Done. Cubic is simple only. Let me just I'll just show you in this slide only. Let me show you. Cubic is done with the help of zero method. In zero method, what we'll do is we'll get an equation x cube minus ax cube minus bx square minus plus cx plus d equal to 0. By trial and error we try to find what? We try to find a factor. With the factor, suppose the factor is p, then x minus p into, we divide this whole term by x minus p and get as x square minus let terms be qx plus r. Then for 1 root x equal to p, and from here comes another 2 roots. Therefore we can get the 3 roots as alpha, beta and gamma. The greatest theorem also applies here. Alpha plus beta equals to minus b by a, alpha beta equal to c by a. Sorry, alpha beta no. Oh god, I've written whatever written. Alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to minus b by a. Then sum taken 2 at a time. I told you in that lecture only. Remember, alpha beta plus beta gamma plus gamma alpha equal to c by a, and alpha beta gamma equals to minus d by a. Okay, this is all in cubic, nothing more. I'll just share you with the PDF. Don't worry, be happy. So that's all for today. Thank you, and your